We're back. Let's go to more yarn stores. I hope you've been enjoying this series previously. I've been super enjoying checking out all of the yarn stores in New York that I can get to. And you know what? There are a lot. I recently watched Nitty Natty's video about doing the Tennessee yarn tour, and I was like, oh, that's such a cool idea. And then she said that they're doing all of them in a couple of days because there's only 13 stores. And I was like, New York, overachieving here. There's like a bazillion stores, but I'm still gonna try. Today we're going to Buffalo. I have 4 yarn stores on the list for today. 2 of them I've been to before, and they're both really cute, smaller locations. One of them I went to last year around this time, and the other one, maybe a year and a half ago, it was outside of Niagara. I went on my way home from a work conference. I know I like those, but I would like to be able to film them and get a stamp on my passport. And of course, to be able to show you what they have now and what they look like. And then there's 2 others that I've never been to before. Right now we're stopped at a rest stop. I think it's the same rest stop we were stopped at when I filmed the intro for the Rochester video. We're going to hit the road in just a minute and head on out to Raveloe Fibers, which is north of Buffalo. If you're enjoying the series so far, give the video a like, and I hope you consider subscribing so that you catch the new episodes that I'm coming out with soon. I'll see you when we get there. Hi, I made it to Raveloe Fibers. I have been here before last year. I talked about it a little on my podcast, but it's mostly like a really cute country gift shop that has a separate business but attached physically yarn store in the back room. So let's go inside and have a look. One is exactly like I remember it. It's a very cute country store that I could honestly spend 6 straight hours in just looking at all of the amazing and detailed home decor stuff. I was very pleasantly surprised that they have a lot of Halloween things out, which you know I love to decorate for Halloween now. So I did make a little purchase. I got one mini to add to my crochet granny stripe blanket. It's sort of a red, white, and blue theme. It's from Divine Yarns, which I understand from when I came here last year and bought a full skein that she used to be a local dyer but moved out of town but still supplies here. This is 100% superwash. The colorway is called Charm 20. You know, nice little souvenir to add to my blanket. You know I had to get something for Halloween. Look how cute! A lot of spooky black cats for Halloween. All right, we're about to hop in the car and go to our next stop. We are parked around the corner from Ewe Any Wool. This is actually the other Buffalo yarn store that I've already been to before. I came here, I said this time last year, but actually I think it was much earlier last year. So I guess also like a year and a half-ish. Very cute, very small store. I don't remember much about it. So I guess let's go refresh my memory. Also, exactly as I remember it. Very cute little shop. Tiny space, but absolutely packed with quite a selection for the amount of square footage they're working with. It is largely commercial things, but it's a good selection, especially of like affordable commercial natural fiber. They do have a small area of some local hand dyes. I saw a lot of Megs & Co., which of course I love. And there was this one that I had never seen before. It doesn't say how local it is. And I got one skein because they only had one of this colorway. But it is just so fall. And they know it's fall. The colorway is called Cider Press. It's a DK weight and it is entirely baby alpaca. Very excited about this. Super soft and squishy. Like I said, they only had the one hank, so it's probably going to be a hat or a feature color and a shawl or something like that. And I did get one other thing that I've looked for at literally every single one of these yarn stores so far. And this is the first one that had the strawberry stitch stoppers. Like, you had to know I've been looking for these, right? And this is the first store that actually had them in stock. I like to think it's because they're so cute, they sell out everywhere. Anyway, we're headed off to the third stop for the day, which is the first stop that I've never been to before. So sadly, when I typed in our next stop to Google Maps to direct us there, I was informed that they're closed today. When I make schedules for these, obviously I reference the store hours and I make notes of them, and I definitely thought that they had full hours today. So they must have changed them since I made my schedule. So we're down from 4 stops to 3 today, and I guess we're headed to our last stop now. It's called Lumpy Buttons, which is exceedingly cute. So let's go see what Lumpy Buttons is about. So that one's like one of my favorites. It was very small. It's another little yarn shop that's like a business within a business in the back room of this bigger like gift shop. But it was so packed full of stuff. Lots of like embroidery and needle punch and felting, and there was a bunch of crafts that were not fiber, that were like paper slash painting slash a lot of things. There was a lot in that little room. There was a lot of very cutesy, like kawaii little stuffed animals and decorations and keychains and all sorts. It was cuteness overload. It was a lot to look at. Did buy a couple things, obviously. That was very fun. And they had animals. They had a little store cat and some little gerbils. That was very fun to look around in. I got some patches. I kind of have this like patch collection growing, and I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I do acquire them. I got two, shockingly. Another strawberry, but you knew that already. And then this one is just cool. Space T-Rex. Also got this local artist makes these laser cut buttons, and they're cats. And I'm the copycat stitch. So it works. I got black cats like Annie. I also got one mini skein. It's from a local dyer called 5 Cent Homestead. So thanks for joining today. I know it was one shop less than we expected, but still fun to go see a couple of nice local spots. It's a shame that I'm not going to get to come back to that one because it's only open during the week, but I'll still link it below with the other one. Give the video a thumbs up if you didn't already, and I hope to see you back for our next episode. Bye.